So people are chasing this symptom when meanwhile their ankle doesn't bend back enough. Now, why didn't they know that is the question to me. Why didn't you know that front squats have a degree of capacity that you need in order to perform them properly? This is what we've forgotten in gyms for some reason. And I'll give you another good example. When I was in school, we were taught weird things like if a client comes to you and says, you know what, I have a back pain, and they tell you that they have back pain because they were gardening over the weekend. And let's say it's springtime, so they haven't been doing much over the winter, but now they're gardening. So they tell you that they were on their hands and knees for a long period of time doing stuff like this in gardening. And then we would say weird things like, unfortunately, I know that that seems like something a human should be able to do, but because you have a desk job and because you haven't done it for so long, and because you haven't exercised in forever, your body can't do that anymore. So being on your hands and knees crawling around is actually a bad thing. You have to prepare yourself for that. When you walk into that gym, I see everyone immediately get onto the floor and start crawling. Because this is functional, right? Now, why is this functional? Because I'm a human, and the assumption is that humans should crawl. So now, humans crawling is in the category functional exercise, so immediately when someone comes in, please go ahead and crawl on the floor. Do you see the problem? The problem is that as much as we want to believe that everyone is the same when they walk through the door, the assumption should be that people have no prerequisites, and then you work from there. Does this make sense? The person coming through your door, you might think that they're a human and that they can do human things, but what I'm telling you is that civilization has made us so far from human that your first job is to just reestablish normal human function.